Hello everybody, this is Jeremy from Fury. We're at Armageddon in Harvard. Run for Cover is giving me 50 bones to get some records, and let's see how it goes. Oh, Bonnie Prince Billy. I don't know if I'm loving indie right now, guys. Lately, I have been listening to a lot of Ryuichi Sakamoto. He was in YMO, Yellow Magic Orchestra, and he does a lot of film soundtracks, and I listen to the Last Emperor soundtrack every single day when I've been riding my bike. That and Paul's Boutique, so I think I'm gonna look for Paul's Boutique today too at some point, because I don't have it yet. The Jazz Messengers were one of my favorite groups when I was going to school and took jazz class, but I don't think I'm gonna snag this though. Okay, I got 50 bones. I gotta think about this. Oh, let's give it up for my old boss and one of my best friends. I love the New Brigade track on it. They're legendary SoCal band that's not around anymore. That Sweet Jesus song on here too, that's another legendary band from out here. But I already got 2 copies of this at home, so I don't need it. I'm looking at Guided by Voices. I've been really into the early 2000s Guided by Voices releases because they're very clean production. And I was hipped onto it by Mr. Blake from Power Trip, who is a pop connoisseur. So I might think about this one because I don't have it and I've never heard it. Ooh. I enjoy this record a lot. I think it sounds like the Stones, Exile on Main Street era. I know that's a pretty typical thing to say about this because I think it's in every review, but I got to see them play at a legendary venue. I keep talking about legendary things. At a legendary venue called Munoz Gym in Bakersfield, California, and they played with Milk Music, and it was still one of the funnest shows I've ever been to in my life. Ice Age, Beyondless, the new LP on Matador, I believe. We got to spend time in Denmark on the last Fury Euro tour, and we'd never been in Denmark before. And when I was walking around, it made sense why Ice Age was from there, because everyone was beautiful and they looked like they were in the Colon crew from Twilight, everyone who lived there. Meat Puppets with Huevos. This I'm 100% going to get. Aaron Reinhard from Truehead from DC hit me onto this record a few years ago, but this sounds a lot like ZZ Top. And this is perfect for doing laundry and cleaning around the house in the morning if you want to get up and get going. So I'm gonna get this for sure. I want to find something that really hits me in the gullet, you know? Oh. No Age, Snares Like a Haircut. This is a band from Los Angeles who I enjoy very much. They were kind of the catalyst for me even starting to be in bands. They had played a show protesting the Walmart that was being built in Chinatown in LA. It was the sweatiest show I've ever been to. And my friend Christopher Torres was there with me, and we had been talking about starting a band for a while, and we didn't know who else to be in it. And then we saw No Age play, and we thought, we don't need anyone else, we just need 2 people. And then my first band, Layman, was started just shortly after that. And we're still going to this day. So I might get that. I gotta bring up No Age some more. This is the record that came out right when I graduated high school. And this was a big part. I moved away after high school and lived on my own in the Bay Area. And I listened to this probably every single day. It's a very important record to me. I've already got one though, so I'm not gonna snag it, but shouts to No Age. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know the cameraman loves this band, this record. This is also a very big record for me growing up. I'm not gonna snag it though. Red House Painters, the Bridge LP, they were all few of his LPs were not titled, but they just got the title from whatever on the cover. And I don't have this one. This is one of the reissues that 4AD did. And this is a very, very, very important band to me. It has the song Uncle Joe, which I think about a lot when I think about my family. And they also have a cover of Simon and Garfunkel, I Am a Rock, on here. I am gonna get this. I'm sure most will scoff at it, but this is my guy. Oh, the Thermals. This has a song called Returning to the Fold, and it is probably top 10 songs of all time for me. They recently split up, so I never got to see them play, but this is a huge record when I first kind of started being in bands and doing stuff like that. So if anyone's never heard of this, please find it. This is my favorite band of all time, officially forever. This band's called Total Control. This is an LP that came out a couple years ago. I could talk about this band forever. I think about them all the time whenever I am doing anything with my bands. Just think they're on a league of their own. But their drummer, James, is also a great graphic designer and artist, and he is actually doing our whole layout and sleeve cover for the new Fury record. So whenever this comes out, maybe it'll already be out by then, but if not, you'll see his fine work. I already have this, so I'm not gonna get it, but I love him. Tronics, I'm gonna get this record. I didn't know this is available in vinyl. Oh, What's Your Rupture put it out. That makes sense. They're one of the best labels of all time. Ross from Ceremony talked about this record one time, and I immediately went to go find it, and I bought it at the local record store on tape. And I have lost the tape. I think I let someone borrow it. I don't know where it is, and this just reminded me, so I'm for sure getting this record. Well, I gotta get some funk or blues or something. Yola Tango, Electro Pura. This has a song called Blue Line Swinger on it that is also in my top 10 songs of all time. And my first intro to them was seeing them play in LA at a festival, and they played Blue Line Swinger, and I remember it having a profound impact on me. This was a band I'd always heard about but never listened to. And then when I finally saw them play, it clicked like not many other art in my life has clicked for me. Perfect band, perfect record. Oh, Vanity. I love this band. It's actually Ev Radigan originally from these parts of Boston. It's, if you like Rod Stewart, Faces era stuff, a bit of a Oasis cockiness to them. I think they get the Oasis moniker a lot, but this is the real deal. I love this record a lot. I've listened to it a bunch, but now I'm gonna listen to it at home, in my house. We're looking at Stevie Wonder. I have been obsessed with Stevie Wonder lately. That's something I have been listening to a lot lately. Specifically his records that he did in the 70s after he got out of the stranglehold of Motown and having them write all their songs. He would play everything on the records. The records like this and Todd Rundgren from the same era, that's been my go-to lately. And so I think I might get this because I have not heard this record. And it looks like it's from that same era, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm probably gonna get 2 of these.
I pick up the Stevie Wonder for sure.
I think I am too. It's only $10. I feel like that's the one to get.
You guys suck. All right. Hey, I'm Danny. I play bass in Fury. While Jeremy's going through the records, I went next door and got some comics. I got this Sex Criminals, Volume 5. Great series. I got this Gravediggers Union, number 2. I read the first one a while ago when we were on tour. It was pretty chill, so I picked up the second one. And I just saw this one and it looked cool, so I bought it. It's like a big-ass Che biography comic, so I'll let you guys know how it is. Peace.
I hope you all had your notebooks and pencils out for taking some notes. Because Danny's the real comic legend. We got the standoff 7-inch on Youngblood. Nick Hinch is an absolute legend. And I don't think this has gotten the respect it deserves, so I'm definitely gonna get this. I have it on another color, but I don't have it on clear. So this is mine now. Bitch. Oh, they got all the Triple B stuff in here. What up, Alexis? You only got $16 this week?
Yeah.
If you need a coffee, I'll get you a coffee. I've done worse, man. I've had like $5 this weekend before. I always pick up a copy of this whenever I see it. I think this is the finest stuff that they did. Came out on Rev. I think they recorded everything to tape live, I believe. If not, cameraman says yes. And I might snag this. I'm not sure what color it is, but I have a bunch of them, and I always like getting it. So I think I might snag that too. I miss them. Whenever they come back, I'll be ready. Oh, these records look pretty good. Oh, we're in the T's. Oh, what do we have here? Finest record. Is this not the finest record that's ever been made? Is this not? We're looking at some films. I think I'm gonna put away all of my records I just picked out and just get a bunch of flicks. This is what we named our band after, Avi. I think I am gonna get this actually because I haven't seen this Brian De Palma film. And Brian De Palma is one of my favorite directors of all time. If you've never seen Snake Eyes, I suggest everyone go see it. Obviously you've seen Scarface, but I've never seen this one, so I think I'm gonna get this one. Stripes. This is a classic joint from back in the day. I think it gets overlooked because movies like Caddyshack and Animal House were a lot bigger at the time. This is another Ivan Reitman exclusive. This is Jackson Browne, self-titled. I'm definitely gonna get this. He's from Fullerton, that's where I live. All right, so I've clearly have too much stuff far over my limit, so I have to whittle some things down. I don't know how much these are, but I'm sure they're not more than $1 or $2, so I'm definitely gonna get these 2 movies. I'm definitely gonna get this record. Shouts to Standoff, it's a great band, short-lived. I might save this, let me think. So this is probably $5. Definitely gonna get this Jackson Browne record for another $5, so that's $10. Definitely gonna get this Stevie record for doing laundry and hanging out and gardening on my Sundays. Definitely gonna get Vanity. Okay, so I'm at 35, so I really just have one more. I'm gonna put these away because I could probably get them another time, and they might be a little bit on my budget, but I'm gonna get the Tronics. Loved Back 5 Force. It's a wrap, y'all. That's what I'm gonna get. Oh, $4 over, guys, sorry. Oh yeah, that's a wrap from Armageddon Records. Thanks for everyone at Rough Recover for giving us some dough for the spending spree. But check out Armageddon, check out all the Rough Recover stuff, all the Triple B stuff, and thank you everyone. Peace out.